I was here when he had a Scooby-Doo haircut. So y'all better...
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, this is Ika. I'm Dimitri, and baby, fill them in on what we're doing.
Guys, today we have an updated Q&A for you. So our very first video on YouTube was a couples Q&A. And I don't think we've ever really done one since.
That was like 3 years ago.
We've done like assumptions about us, like you ask us questions, we answer it, but not like overall another general couples Q&A.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of new people have joined us who probably haven't seen that video. B,
please don't watch the video. It was
no,
a little,
oh my goodness.
Oh, I watched it and I was like, who is she?
Oh, you were like so nervous. I could tell there was like one moment where you started laughing and you actually like hid behind me away from the camera.
I know. I know.
She still gets nervous sometimes.
Yeah, but I handle it a little bit better.
Yeah, I don't know why you're nervous, because it's like just us and the camera.
I don't know.
And then it goes to the people.
Yeah.
So we watched it, and I feel like we've come a very long way from when that video was done. So some of the answers may have changed.
Yeah. We have some updated questions. Plus, we're gonna throw in some ones that we get asked repetitively.
Yeah.
So let's go.
You ready?
Let's dive into it.
Question number 1. How did you guys meet?
So if you're an OG, then you guys know that we met on a reality TV show almost 5 years ago.
March 2017.
It actually is.
March what?
March 10th.
Wrong.
5th.
Wrong. That's my birthday.
12th.
Wrong.
11th.
11th. There you go. March 5th, really. That is my birthday. Anyways, moving on.
Moving on. Yeah, if you're new here, we met on a reality TV show like 4.5 years ago. Well, more than 4.5 years.
I love that we met on a reality TV
I get
show.
embarrassed about it.
Ika's still embarrassed about it. When people ask us, oh my God, how'd you meet? She's just
I'm like in Toronto. It was filmed in Toronto, so I say in Toronto.
And then I'm like, oh no, I was on a reality TV show. I embarrassed. I don't know why you think it's embarrassing.
I just feel like, to me, it comes off like your relationship is not as serious if you met on a reality TV show.
To me, it comes off like, wow, these two were meant to be together. Thousands of people auditioned for the show. There's only 16 spots. You two got casted on that specific season. The stars aligned perfectly. It was meant to be. It was fate. That's how I see it. I like that we met on a reality TV
Okay.
show. I think it's sweet.
That makes one of us.
I think it's cool.
But it's how we met, and I'm glad we met, so I'm still grateful for it.
It's a story for the kids. Who knows if reality TV is even going to be around? We're going to tell them, they're like, what? That's wild.
It's not so bad.
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Yes.
Are you guys still attracted to each other after being together so long?
Yeah.
I would say even more so.
Yeah, I think even more so now.
I feel like that's how you know that you've got like a really, really good relationship.
Yeah.
Because like I've been in other relationships and it fades.
Yeah, that's
And it
true.
does.
And you know what? So when I first met Dimitri, I was waiting for it to fade.
She's still waiting.
I get bored really easily. I'm a Libra through and through. And I will say I'm just as like crazy about Dimitri as I was when we first met. Probably even a bit more crazy. Like I don't want anyone to have him. Like, cause he's leveling up now. You know, he's buying watches and cars and stuff. And I'm like, listen, I was here when he had a Scooby-Doo haircut. So y'all better, y'all better back up off of my man, okay?
Like, I didn't know how to dress. I didn't know how to, and I still kind of like, but she makes me look a lot better. She makes me look a lot better.
And I feel like I got better looking too. I feel like we're just both glowing up in the relationship. And when you're in a good relationship, then that's a sign. Like if you're glowing up, I think that's a good sign, because you know those stressful relationships that will pop you down. You're looking old, you're stressed out, your skin's not glowing. That's a sign that you need to get out, sis. Or sir. Get out.
I agree. I'm more attracted to you now than I was even when I first met you, and that is saying something. You get to know someone, and then it's like you really start to fall in love with just like even more than just their physical appearance. And I would say like even physically, we probably look better than we did when we first met. But like just even like the connection is just stronger, and it's like getting better.
Yeah. Move on.
Why do you push me all the time?
If you didn't know I was Jamaican, I am with that laugh, right? Okay.
And the beating. And the beating. No, don't be around Ika when she thinks something's funny.
Don't.
No, you hit, and you hit in the same spot too, and it's just like, okay. Next question. What is a weird habit that you guys both have? I know one weird habit that you have, and she's got a few.
Oh my God.
You got a few, but I'm not gonna expose you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go over the one that you do it all the time.
What do I do?
You need to listen to Ika chew gum. Oh my God. It is crazy. I'm like, is she punking me right now? She's literally sitting in the passenger seat of the car.
I do not do that.
No, it's like ASMR. It's like,
Don't listen to him.
I
do not
you
do
do that
that.
on purpose?
I'm trying to get the flavor.
Like, what do you mean? You're trying to get the flavor.
A weird habit that Dimitri has, TMI, but he walks around naked, waking up out of bed and he's naked. I'll walk into his office and he's sitting in the chair naked. What the hell is wrong? Like, are you a nudist?
I'm not. It's comfortable.
He walks around naked all the time. Those old people who are on the beaches, that's gonna be you.
That's not
like
gonna be me.
laying there.
That's gonna be me and you, baby.
I'm not gonna be out there like that.
'Cause the only thing I like more than me being naked is you being naked.
Here we go.
Next question. Will we have kids?
This is a good one because it's changed over time.
Yeah.
When we first met, I thought we weren't gonna have any kids. I just thought there was a mutual understanding and that we both understood the assignment, you know?
I didn't understand this side.
I would say now we definitely are gonna have kids.
I've warmed her up to the idea.
Yeah, I don't wanna say very soon because then you guys will be like, oh my God, when is the baby coming? But I will say within the next couple of years,
Yeah.
I could see us having kids, yeah.
You'd be okay with having a girl.
I would be okay with having a girl.
Yeah, and I really like sat down and thought about it, and I'm like, the only thing better than having a mini me is having a mini you. And I already thought about it too, even for like a name. I think it would have to be
Like he's thinking so deep
like
about
a
this.
three.
Oh my God.
It had to be a 3-letter name.
Why?
Because I love your name so much. You're like the only Ika out there. Like I'm sure we could just put 3 letters together and we can make a
Just
name
make
out of
one.
it.
Okay.
Right? But it's just it's
Sure.
such a short, beautiful name that I would want that for her too. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, please. I'm joking.
What is it like dating a mom? So I guess this one's a little bit more for me.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about it all that much. Like it wasn't something that like jumped out at me. Like it was like, oh, it's gonna be this whole thing. And especially like your kids are a little bit older, so it's
Yeah.
not like we're hopping into like diapers, crying, this, that. Like they're pretty independent. Now it's just like our family, right?
Yeah.
Like now it's just our family, so it's not even like a whole like I'm dating a mom. It's like like Rashad and Elijah are like they're family,
They're family,
right?
yeah. So like he wasn't my type and I wasn't his type in the sense of he wasn't looking to date a mom. Like he wasn't looking for moms. I'm like the first mom he's ever dated. The first black girl he's ever dated. Like I'm on a first for you. And I wasn't looking for somebody who didn't have kids. Like I was looking for like somebody older with kids because I was thinking, oh, like they have kids, like they'll understand what it's like, you know, being a parent, and also, you know, you don't have to have no more kids. Like I was also thinking of that. So we are definitely not like what we were looking for in that sense, I'll say. Right? And trust me, I've gotten so many messages from women who are so upset. They're like outraged that he's dating me because I'm a mom, and they think like I've legit gotten messages that have said you should invest in someone who doesn't already have kids. You could do better than somebody who has kids, like messages like that, right? You know, like what if your daughter was in a previous relationship and they had a child? Are you saying that she's not deserving of finding love? To say, oh, somebody's not deserving of having a good guy because they have kids and it's so unfair and it's not right. And it was a bunch of like older ladies.
Yeah.
Like they were upset for their daughters, I think. Like their daughters are single with no kids and they don't have no man, and they're just like, what?
You know, Ike always says this saying, I can't remember how it goes. It's like a Jamaican saying. It's like, when you do bad things, it comes back on your kids.
Yes, sometimes the bad things that you do in life, it doesn't really come back on you, it goes to your kids. Sometimes you're out here talking about people's kids and how people's kids are this and wishing bad on people. And the same thing that you're saying about other people, the same bad things that you're saying, your kid could come out to be just like that. So
Or face that situation.
face that situation, and then look at you now. I think now, like we've been together for so long that I think it was a bit more weird for me.
Yeah, actually, I 100% agree. It was definitely more weird for you.
It was more weird for me than it was for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
Next question.
Next question.
Okay, so this is one that we get a lot.
We get this one a lot.
And it's basically, are you guys rich? And you guys ask it 10 million different ways. You know, how many houses do you have? How many cars do you have? You know, you guys are always looking at houses.
Yeah.
Like, I see a nice bag, you know, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, people ask if we're rich all the time.
This is like, I feel like rich is like relative.
Yeah, it
know?
depends on what you think rich is. I feel like there are people that will see us and think we do well, that we're well off. And that could be true, right? But the kind of money that we have that might be a lot of money to somebody else is not enough for us.
Yeah.
Like, we have big plans for what we want to do with our lives. And where we're at right now, we just can't do it. I want to make money in my sleep. I want to just go on vacation and I'm continuously making money. Where right now we make money, but for the most part we work for that money.
Yeah.
To us, we're not rich.
No.
But I would say to some people, we come off like that.
Yeah, like I think like we're obviously like we're in good shape, but like yeah, I feel like we're only like 5% of like where we want to be.
Yeah.
We're definitely absolutely not complaining. Like we've come a long way from
Yeah.
even where we were 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But I think the end goal for us is to like, you know, like when I see rich, it's like, it's not making money because people make money, but then they spend it just as fast. The people that I look at as rich are the people who have like the time freedom, right? Like they're so rich, like you said, their money is being made while they sleep.
Yeah. To me, being rich is like, I know for 100% fact that my grandkids are good.
Yeah.
That is what's rich to me. I feel like we're good. Our kids are going to be okay. But will their kids be okay? Will their kids' kids be okay?
Yeah.
That to me is rich.
Yeah.
Right? So
We're working on it.
we're working on it.
Yeah, we're working on it.
I will definitely say this. I would say that we're smart with our money.
Yeah.
We honestly dump 95% of our earnings into investments. Right now, we're sitting on maybe 9 properties. So if you guys want us to do more videos on like money and like smart investments and how we invest our money, how anything and stuff like that, like we definitely got you guys. But that's it. We're not rich.
That being said,
Depends on who you ask.
being said, the next question is, how do you guys make your money? I feel like we kind of answered that.
Kind of answered it.
So from a very young age, I was just like, hey, I don't want just one job. I want like money here, money there. Even if it's like a little bit here and there, it starts to add up and it really just kind of protects yourself from anything that could come up. Because you lose one, you still have 3 others. And then while those 3 others are going, you can build back another
Yeah.
one, right? So we basically have, like to simplify it.
In real estate, we have rental properties that we make money from the rent that comes in from tenants, plus his real estate commissions, plus Dimitri leads like a super large team, and we have to break that down in another video.
That's
and how
another
that
video.
works. But he makes
Yeah.
money from that as well. We make money from YouTube. Like, thank you guys. We love you guys so much.
Brand deals.
Brand deals.
And
Yeah.
even like when you own real estate, like let's say the tenants are paying you money, like you know your property is also appreciating in
Yeah.
value simultaneously.
Exactly. So you're earning money like in
Yeah.
appreciation as well.
You know, I looked at a normal job and it's like you're trading hours for dollars. I've only got so many hours that I can work in a day, which means I can only make so much money. But it's like if you invest your money and you figure out a way where it can duplicate itself, and this could be like ownership in a house where it's bringing you rental income, plus it's going up in value, you know, now you've made that money and you've made it make more money
Yeah.
while you continue to make
Yeah.
money at your job, and then you go buy another one, and then maybe you invest in like a little bit of crypto. Be careful if you're gonna do that, by the way. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, know what you're doing. Know what you're doing.
Like we don't have a ton in there, like we're just kind of like getting into it, but there's so many different avenues where you can duplicate your money. So that's like our goal is to, you know, just make sure you put
Smartly.
it away in
a
smart
smart way,
places
yeah.
where it's gonna come back tenfold.
Yeah.
So, but that's a whole nother video.
Yes.
I feel like,
That's a lot to unpack.
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like we could do that all another day.
Yeah.
You know what? I listen to people talk about money, and I want to listen to people who have more money than me talk about how they made their money, so I can be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Is it hard dating outside your race? And we answered this in the first one, in the first
Yeah.
Q&A.
So
But our answer has changed.
I don't think it's hard dating outside of our races now.
Now.
Like going on 5 years now. And I don't think people are really shocked that I'm dating outside of my race or that he is. I think people are a bit more shocked that we're even dating each other because we're so different.
Right.
I think the thing is you have to have conversations. Even if it's little and you don't feel like bringing it up because you think it's like uncomfortable, you have to say it, because if you don't say it, you're gonna get resentful and it's gonna end up in a huge argument.
That's gonna come up again.
It's gonna come up again and again and again. Because I remember when I started dating Dem, there's a few things that bothered me or rubbed me the wrong way that I didn't say anything about because, I don't know, maybe I was just uncomfortable. And those situations don't go away. They're gonna keep coming up. And before you knew it, when it finally came out in just not the best way. So I would definitely say have the conversations.
Last question.
Last one.
Okay. What have you learned from being on YouTube for the last 3 years?
I've learned that if we were consistent, we'd probably be in 1 million subscribers right now. I wish we took the channel a bit more seriously and was a bit more consistent, because I would love to see where it could have gone. But we weren't.
Maybe where it could have gone, it can still go anywhere.
We don't know. I'm just saying, but like our channel has changed so much throughout the years. Like looking back at it, we didn't know what the hell we were doing. We didn't know. We didn't even think you could make any money on YouTube at all. The videos that we were making were just genuinely what we wanted to make. And it was just kind of like, oh, we should just shoot this. And we were shooting like once a month or once every 2 weeks. Like we had no clue what we were doing. We didn't understand the business side of it, that we didn't understand. I was just out here having fun. Like I was just out here like posting once a month and posting, like, I didn't know anything about it.
Everything we've ever done on the channel has been for the right intentions.
Yeah.
Okay. We never really pumped out content when we didn't want to. We never forced it, we always did it because we were having fun.
Yeah.
And we were shooting content, and like, look, we can look at other people and like we know how hard it is to shoot. There's days where you wake up and you don't feel like shooting.
You don't feel like shooting. I can't even stand him, and I'm just like, I really don't want to shoot with you.
For real, like every YouTube couple like knows exactly what we're talking about. There's days where you like are just like, I'm not shooting with you today, like whatever. And we never really pushed that. Like
our goal was never to be influencers or big YouTubers. We didn't even think we could be at all.
We did do it for fun. I respect the people who do it every single day and they hustle, they grind. But I will say I do like our channel because, we love you guys and we try to give you guys as much content as possible, but it is like on our terms. I think it's so cool to like have, the last 3 years documented. Yeah. Right? Like of our relationship, like even today, this morning when we watched that first Q&A, like I can see how much we've both grown.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like I'm glad we did YouTube. I think
we're doing.
Yeah, no, I'm glad we're doing YouTube. And you know what? Our channel has gone through so many different changes, and we were actually having a conversation. We're just like, what other changes do you think our channel will go through? And we have a couple ideas for our channel, but you guys will just have to wait and see. Just wait and see. But we have a couple ideas and because as we change, the channel will change. It won't stay the same. Like we had a period of time when it was a long distance. We're doing long distance together. And then I think people thought we were some interracial channel. And then we are doing pranks. And then we're, shopping for houses. Maybe it'll be a real estate channel. We don't freaking know. We look at houses. Who knows? But wherever we go, the channel will go.
Yep. That's it.
That's it. For now. For now. If you guys want us to do a part 2, let us know, and we got you guys.
And let us know in the comment section. Combine 3 letters and come up with a name.
That is going to be so hard.
3 letters. How many combinations could there be?
We could find one that has like 5.
No.
That's simple.
3.
Your name is like Demetris. You know how long Demetris is?
You know how nice it is to say Ika? It's so beautiful. You know what I love about your name? I'm gonna tell you, okay? Your name is like an absolute perfect summary of who you are. What? You come in a small package, right? It's to the point, and it's just beautiful.
Small package to the point and beautiful.
There's no fluff, there's no nothing. It's just like sleek, elegant, and beautiful. 3 letters, come up with a name.
For our future baby.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Honey, your phone's going.
Oh, I need to answer that too.
Okay.
All right, guys. So we hope you enjoyed the video. Let us know if you want us to do a part 2. If you got more questions for us, feel free, leave them in the comments or DM us. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
And follow us on Instagram. I'm almost at 100,000.
Follow us on Instagram. Ike is actually almost at 100,000 followers.
I'm shocked. I can't believe
It actually is
100,000
crazy.
people want to like follow me.
It is crazy. Like I remember when it
wild.
was at like 30.
I remember it was at like nothing.
I feel like 100,000 is like a milestone.
Right? I'm officially an Instagram baddie.
Boom.
Instagram baddie at 100,000.
Baby,
What you talking
you've
about?
been an Instagram back.
Peace.